Hey everyone, welcome back to Code with Risky. We are going to solve 6 real coding challenges that will take you from basic to brilliant. Here what we are going to crush today: multiplication table, sum of natural number, sum of multiples, character count, string reversal plus palindrome check, and of course our classic factorial. No boring theory, just hand-on coding that clicks. So this is our logic, what I am doing here. So first I am printing the multiplication table of n user data. We are using a basic for loop here. They start from 1 and run till 10. I'm just multiply my I to my user data n value and print the result. I have used template literals here. They make the string look cleaner, easy to read and very professional. So let's give a value to our n. Okay, so I'm giving value 12. So it is working fine. This is dynamic programming at its simplest form and super useful when automating boring tasks like generating tables for user input. Now let me add CSS here. So after I added CSS, so this is how it looks like. So I want to print table of 5. You can see how beautiful it looks like. 7 generate, and the logic behind it you already know how it is working. So let's move on our second topic, sum of first and natural number. Let's write a code first. This loop is calculating the sum of the first 5 natural number because the value of n is 5. This kind of loop is everywhere from billing system to scoreboard and even fitness app. If you are summing things up, you are using this logic. It starts with sum 0 and then one by one it adds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I want value from user, so I can write like this: 3, 6, then 10, 55. It's just adding all number one by one till the n value. So it is how it will look like after adding some CSS. 12. The sum of first 12 natural number is 78. 23. 23. The sum of first 23 natural number is 276. If you want to see the code of this CSS, so comment and I will provide you this code of CSS. Here is a developer shortcut, one line formula to sum of first and natural number. After this you can just write this one line code and you can sum 23, 276 and 12, 78, 3, 6. You can also use this to save your time. So let's move on our next topic, sum of multiple of n number. So let me write a code quick, then I will explain. So let's try to understand how it will work. This line show a pop-up asking the user for a number, example 3, 4, 5, whatever he can write. So second line of code, this asks the user for another number. This will be ending point of the loop, it will starting point and it will ending point of loop. Third code of line, sum equal to 0. Initialize a variable to store the total number. Fourth, this code start from multiple and it continues running as long as value of I lesser and equal to n. Each time it increase I by 1 and here in each step it adds I to sum after the loops and it shows the final sum on the console. So let's see it is working or not. Enter num you want to check multiple. 5. Enter your number. 8. 26. How it is working? Let's see. It will add 5, then 6, then 7, then 8 equal to 26. So this is how it is working. So it is starting from 5, my multiple number I want to check, and going till the end of n and adding all the number between them. So let me add CSS. So here it is how it will look like after adding CSS. Enter number you want to check multiple of. Let's start from 2, then end up on 5, sum 14. How it is working on 5 case, it will start from 2 and just continue till the 5. 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 and 14. So this is how it is working, it's just adding all number. So let's move on our fourth topic, count occurrence of character. What it means? It means we are checking how many times a particular character, letter, symbol or number appears in a string. Let's understand it line by line. First, we are storing a string Lord Risky in variable named string, and our this string has 7 characters. Like as you know, indexing start from 0 So it is written like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So index start from 0. So as you can see, our string has 10 character and our line to code is, so this is the letter we want to check, that is L in our case, and our third line is count. This will keep track how many times the letter L is found in this string, and here this for loop goes through every character in the string.length is 10, so it will run from I equal to 0 to I equal to 9 because 9 is our last character of string. Inside the loop, at each position I it checks is string I equal to L. If yes, increase count by 1, and final it will print the result. So let's see if it is working or not. 1. In our string there is one time L character. So let's see if I change character to O. 0, because JavaScript is case sensitive, so it's saying there is 0 alphabet of small o. Let make it capital O. 1, because there is a 1 character. So let's see how it will look like if I add some CSS in it. So after adding CSS, it will look like this. First enter the string. I want to check Lord Risky, and I want to check character D. The character D occurs one time in the string, and why? So this is how it works. Let's move on our next example. So let's see our fifth example. Reverse a string and check palindrome. So our fifth example is reverse a string and check palindrome. What are palindrome? Palindrome is a word, number or phrase or sequence that reads the same backward or forward. Like as you can see, it's same from front and back, like 1 to 1, and backward it's 1 to 1, and it's as same forward MADAM and backward MADAM as well. This is known as palindrome. So let's check if our string is palindrome or not. We are shorting a word code with risky in a variable called string. We are giving value to our string first, and second we creating a empty string. This will hold the reversed version of this string, string.length -1, because code with risky has 14 character and array index start from 0. So it start from index 13 and goes down to 0, and here at each step it takes one character from the end of the original string and adds into the string 2. And here we are checking if our original string and our second string are same or not. If both are same, then print true, else print false. Now let's see level. True, as you can see, lev false, le false, l true. Single character always is a palindrome because they are same backward or forward. So let's see how it will look like after adding some CSS. So after adding CSS, it will look like this. Hello. Reversed string will be OLEEH, OLLEH, not a palindrome. LOL. Yes, it is palindrome. 909. It is palindrome. So this is how we reverse a string and check if it is palindrome or not. Let's move on our next example. So our sixth example is factorial of a number. So this is our sixth example, factorial of number. Here I am calculating factorial of 5, which is look like this. 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 equal 120. Factorials are used in permutation, combination and many areas of math coding challenges. We start factorial from 2 because multiple of 1 does not change anything, and we multiply all the way up to n. N is user data. By default I gave a 5. A great example to understand loop and math logic together. I am just multiplying the value of I and adding it in factorial. So let's see how it will look like after CSS. So after adding CSS, it will look like this. 2 calculate, 3 calculate, 1 2 3 total 6, 4 5 120, and 10. 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 5 6 7 8 9 so on. Damn, that's really a big number. What if I write 112? So it's end up in begin. 22 also begin. 21. Okay, so after 21 we will reach begin. Okay, understood. So this was our factorial of number. So it was it, 6 examples full of practical logic and beginner to pro code mindset. If you understood even one concept today, pause the video, comment below, loops are love, and hey, my next video is going to be all about nested loop. Yep, the logic gets deeper, cooler and bit more mind bending, so don't miss it. Subscribe now and hit the bell icon and get ready for the next level of JavaScript. Thanks for watching. I'm Code with Risky. See you in next one.